Alright, so we're going to talk through the electric guitar parts for shadows, and this is the electric 1 parts, and everything I'm going to talk about is tabbed out on your guitar note sheet, so pull it out and we'll follow along. And I'm just going to talk through the parts really fast, and then cue up the song, and we'll play through it together. The intro figure is something that you'll be able to hear in the original recording. We're going to play it with your second finger on the 9th fret, and then you use your third finger to kind of hammer on the 10, and then your first finger to catch the 8th fret on the B string. So that figure. Here's what it sounds like without delay, just so it's a little clearer. And with delay. Just like that. After you play that little intro figure, you never come back to it. So it's really just kind of that intro bit. And I played it with kind of the same tone I'm going to be playing the rest of the song in, but if you want to kind of roll back your tone a little bit and get like a warmer sound, and then crank your tone up for something slightly brighter during the sound, totally optional, but kind of cool. I didn't, just because it's easier. Anyway, in verse 1, you're going to be playing sweeps, and you're just still kind of hanging out in that like 8th to 10th fret range here on these upper 3 strings. And you're just going to play A minor, C, and the F2. And you're just doing 1 strum on the changes. So, we're born into the longing with hearts and towards possessing, or whatever. Just nice and simple, just one single strum on each of the chord changes. You'll be out for the pre-chorus, which is nice because that gives you a chance to kick on an overdrive or whatever, and get set for the chorus octaves. In the chorus, you're going to be playing octaves on the A and G strings. So you'll be leaving 1 space of fret in between, and I'll call out kind of the fret that we're moving to, probably based on where your first finger is landing. So 3rd fret, 7th, 12th, and then 10th. And then we'll go straight into the turn figure, which is just a single note figure. This is actually in the recording, I think it's just 1 guitar playing this part, but when we pitch shifted the song, when we transposed it, we lost the way that we were going to probably voice this. So we're actually splitting it across the first electric and the second electric. So the second electric will be holding and then you'll be playing on top of that. It's the 5th fret, not the 4th. I don't know why I played it that way. So while they're holding that low note, you'll be playing. Like that. So you just have to kind of listen to each other and play together, but I think it's kind of fun to have like a joint part like that. Verse 2, you'll use the same chord voicings. It's very similar to verse 1, but you'll play just slight arpeggios, so. Like that kind of idea. Now nothing super prescripted here. You're just adding a little bit of motion, just something to kind of change a little bit between verse 1 and verse 2. Second pre-chorus, you're out again, which leaves you some time to kind of get ready for the chorus. The second chorus is just like the first chorus. It's the same octaves. And then the second turn is just like the first turn. And immediately out of the second turn, you're going to go down to the 5th fret on the G string, like that. And you'll want a dotted eighth delay plugged in here, because it's the only way to really like carry this on for this long. So throughout the entire bridge, both bridge 1 and bridge 2, which each repeat twice, you're just going to be doing a single note C. Just like that. Throughout both bridges, and it's a little bit palm muted with the heel of your hand over here by the bridge, and then your first finger on G on the 5th fret. So that's what you'll be doing for the entire bridge. When you come out of the bridge, you're going back into a chorus. It's still those same octaves, just like the previous choruses, and then the outro is just like all your turns with the like that. So that said, the parts are not difficult. I'm just going to go ahead and cue up the song, and yeah, we can play through it together.
With hearts and
you go. And you can just kind of cut your volume there. Because it is a really nice clean break there at the end. It's occurred to me, because I think my brain is still just kind of waking up, I think I may have been playing the octaves in the chorus at different timings when I was demonstrating it earlier, just through, like, I just wasn't playing them very consistently. The correct timing of the change in the octaves is this. So it's really just that very the octave on the 10 and the 12th fret there. It's just like a very short pickup into the next phrase. I think I was changing a little bit earlier than that when I was demonstrating it earlier. So if you listen to the recording, that part's actually in there, so you can hear the timing of those chords. But that's how it should be timed right there, is how I played it. And the last time I played it through the chorus in the demonstration was right. So like I said, my brain's still kind of waking up, so if I played it wrong earlier, my apologies. But that's how it should be played. The 10 and 12, that's really, it's a very short chord, and then kind of almost like a pickup into the next phrase. Cool. Well, I hope that helps, and let me know if you have questions.